I have been away so long, I forgot what home smelled like, until the wind reminded me. The road back feels longer than the road I took to leave. Like the distance grew with every year of chasing things I thought I'd need. I left with empty pockets and a chest full of big dreams. Now I return with lessons that cost more than they seem. I remember standing at that gate telling Mama, don't you cry. She held my face between her hands and kissed me slow goodbye. I didn't know that kiss would carry me through everything, through every cold and foreign night, through every suffering. Now the taxi turns the corner and I see the old mango tree, and something breaks open in my chest like a door returning to its key. I'm coming home, back to the soil that made my bones, back to the faces, back to the names, back to the fire, back to the flames. I'm coming home with a different kind of eyes. I see the beauty I once took for granted underneath these open skies. The city gave me hunger, but the village gave me soul. And a man can chase the whole wide world and still need home to be whole. Coming home, coming home. I'm finally coming home. Papa's hair is silver now, his back a little bent. I count the years inside his face and feel the time I spent away from everything that mattered, chasing things that didn't last, while he edged in every season. I was running from my past. The children in the yard, I don't recognize their names, but they have eyes like people that I love, and that remains. My sister's oldest daughter has my grandmother's same smile. I stood and stared so long, she asked me why I cried. Now the taxi turns a corner and I see the old mango tree, and something breaks open in my chest like a door returning to its key. I'm coming home, back to the soil that made my bones, back to the faces, back to the names, back to the fire, back to the flames. I'm coming home with a different kind of eyes. I see the beauty I once took for granted underneath these open skies. The city gave me hunger, mango tree is still there. Mama's light is still on. You are always welcome back. I stood outside the house for longer than I should have. Not because I was afraid, but because I wanted to hold that moment just before everything became real. The moment where I was still the child who left and also the man who returned at the same time. I could hear the television inside, the same sound it always made. I could smell the food from the gate, and I thought, how did I ever leave this? How did I stay away so long? What was I looking for that was not already right here? They never made me feel the years I missed. No questions, no reproach, just arms and the warmth of a wrist pressed against my back. Mama's hands unchanged, still the safest place on earth. Nothing rearranged except me. I am the one who changed, I am the one who left and came back rearranged. Softer in the places that the city made me hard, and more grateful for a sunset and a yard. I'm coming home, back to the soil that made my bones. Back to the faces, back to the names, back to the fire, back to the flames. I'm coming home with the different kind of eyes. I see the beauty I once took for granted underneath these open skies. The city gave me hunger, but the village gave me soul, and a man can chase the whole wide world but still need home to be home. Coming home. If you have not called home in a while, call tonight, call tonight. Tell them you are okay, tell them you are coming. The mango tree is still there, the light is still on. Reggae signal. Like the first light touching your face, this is not a comeback story. This is something quieter. This is just a morning after everything. I woke up different today, not fixed, not healed completely, not arrived, just lighter than yesterday. Like something I had been gripping for so long finally slipped from my fingers while I slept, and I let it go without even trying. I made breakfast, opened the window, felt the air, and for the first time in longer than I can remember, I was simply here, not thinking about what broke me, not rehearsing old conversations, not carrying yesterday into this morning. Just here, just the air, just the light, just me. Nobody tells you that starting again does not always look like a grand beginning. Sometimes it looks like making your bed, answering one message, stepping outside. Sometimes the bravest thing is just an ordinary morning, chosen deliberately. I am starting again, not from nothing, but from everything I learned from did not happen, the paths I did not take, the people who did not stay, the dreams that arrived in the wrong shape. But lately I understand that everything that fell apart into exactly this. This quieter life, this truer self, this morning that I almost did not get to see. The wreckage was not the end, it was the clearing. And you cannot build anything real on ground that was not first made honest. Nobody tells you that starting again does not always look like a grand beginning. Sometimes it looks like making your bed, answering one message, stepping outside. Sometimes the bravest thing is just an ordinary morning, chosen deliberately. I am starting again, not from nothing, but from everything I learned from falling. I'm starting again, carrying less, seeing more, breathing deeper. This is not the life I planned, but it is the life that is actually mine. And I am finally ready to live it, starting again, slowly, gently, but forward. There is something sacred about the decision to begin again. Not the dramatic reinvention, not the announced transformation, not the version you perform for others, but the private, quiet decision made alone in an ordinary room that says, I am not done, I still have something worth showing up for. Even if that something is just the next hour, the next meal, the next conversation. Even if starting again means starting very small, a seed does not apologize for not being a tree on the first day. It just reaches toward the light it can barely see, and trust the process of becoming. I have new things now that I did not expect. The quietness in me that used to feel like emptiness, but now feels like space. Room for things I could not receive before, because I was too full of old pain. I have learned to want less desperately and appreciate more completely. I have learned that peace is not the absence of difficulty, but the presence of something steady inside you that difficulty cannot reach. I am starting again, not from nothing, but from everything I learned from falling. I am starting again, carrying less, seeing more, breathing deeper. This is not the life I planned, but it is the life that is actually mine. And I am finally ready to live it. This is not the end, this is not even the beginning. This is just the next breath, and the next breath is everything. Starting again, gently, gratefully, forward. Wherever you are in your story tonight, it is not too late to choose a different morning. The light is still there, it was always there, waiting for you to open the window, start again, as many times as you need to. That is not weakness, that is the whole point of being alive. Reggae signal. I woke up different today, not fixed, not healed completely, not arrived, just lighter than yesterday. Like something I had been gripping for so long finally slipped from my fingers while I slept tonight. Let it go without even trying.
Still here, still here. Oh, the sun goes down beyond the sea, but your shadow still remains with me. The wind keeps whispering your name. Nothing in this world feels the same. I walk these roads we used to know, searching for a light that used to glow. Your voice has faded into time, leaving only memories behind. Oh no, why did you go away, leaving pieces of my heart today? Oh girl, every night I pray, hoping somehow you'll hear me say, I'm still here, waiting for your light, holding on to every lonely night. You were the one, the most special soul. Now your memory is all I hold. I'm still here, keeping love alive through the tears and all the sleepless nights. Your love shines like a guiding star, no matter where you are. Stars above can see my pain, falling tears like a gentle rain. I'm trying hard to carry on, but this lonely feeling stays so strong. Old photographs beside my bed, bringing back every word you said. No one else could ever replace the love I found in your embrace. Oh no, I hear your voice in the breeze, floating softly through the trees. Even though we're worlds apart, you'll forever live inside my heart. I'm still here, waiting for your light, holding on through every lonely night. You were the one, the most special soul. Now your memory is all I hold. I'm still here, keeping love alive through the tears and all the sleepless nights. Your love shines like a guiding star, no matter where you are. Still here, still here, still here. Missing you every day, my dear. Deep in my soul, deep in my heart. No distance can keep us apart. If someday our paths cross again, beyond the clouds, beyond the pain, I'll tell you one more time before I go. You were the best thing I've ever known. Still here, still loving Some songs are not written, they are survived.
Na 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 na.
I have sat with my own silence long enough to hear it speak. I have touched the floor of broken in the middle of the week. Not the kind of broke that money fixes, not the kind that sleep can cure, the kind that lives inside your ribcage, quiet, heavy, and unsure. I have worn a face for people that I never wore alone. Laughed at tables full of voices while I bled beneath my bones. And still I breathe, and still I wake, and still I carry what I cannot shake. Because somewhere in this body, deeper than the doubt, there is something that refuses to be counted out. I am made of soil and bones, of every storm I've weathered alone, of every prayer whispered into the dark, of every scar written on my heart. I did not choose this heavy road, but I have learned to bear the load. Not because I am fearless, not because I'm strong, but because walking was the only way along. Soil and bones, soil and bones, everything I am was shaped by what I've known. There was a year I don't speak about, when the light felt very thin, when I stood at the edge of everything and chose to breathe again. I will not dress that moment gently, will not wrap it up in gold. Some things earn the right to be spoken, raw and honest and cold. I had people who did not see me, had a mirror I could not face, had a hunger with no language, and a wound with no name, no place. But I remember one single morning when the sun came through the glass, and something in me shifted quietly, like a future breaking past. And still I breathe, and still I wake, and still I carry what I cannot shake. Because somewhere in this body, deeper than the doubt, there is something that refuses to be counted out. I am made of soil and bones, of every storm I've weathered alone, of every prayer whispered into the dark, of every scar written on my heart. I did not choose this heavy road, but I have learned to bear the load. Not because I am fearless, not because I'm strong, but because walking was the only way along. Soil and bones, soil and bones, everything I am was shaped by what I've known. Still here, still here, still here. The root does not break, it only grows deeper. I want to say something, to the version of you that almost didn't make it here tonight. You held on to things that no one ever saw. You smiled through seasons that nearly took it all. You grieved in parking lots and bathroom floors. You rebuilt yourself behind closed doors. Nobody gave you a medal, nobody made a speech. Nobody knew how close you came to the edge of your reach. But you are here, reading these words, breathing this air. And that is not a small thing, that is everything. Now I walk a little differently, not lighter but more true. I carry all the weight of who I was into the man I'm growing to. I no longer ask why the rain came, I only ask what it grew. I no longer curse the broken seasons, I only count what made it through. My hands have held both grief and mercy, my eyes have seen both dark and dawn. And I have learned the deepest lesson, that you become your most powerful when you've lost everything and still choose to go on. I am made of soil and bones, of every storm I've weathered alone, of every prayer whispered into the dark, of every scar written on my heart. I did not choose this heavy road, but I have learned to bear the load. Not because I am fearless, not because I'm strong, but because walking was the only way along. Soil and bones, soil and bones. Everything I am was shaped by what I've known. To everyone who has a year they don't speak about, to everyone who rebuilt themselves in the dark, to everyone who chose to stay, you are not behind, you are not broken, you are not too late. You are exactly where survival brought you, and that is sacred ground. That is sacred ground.
Yeah, this one is for the ones who woke up with nothing but still showed up every single day. Empty pockets, empty fridge at night. Kids are sleeping, got to make it right. Bills are stacking higher than my pride. Swallowed every tear I cried inside. Walk these streets with holes inside my shoes. Nobody hands you nothing when you lose. Smiled at work like everything was fine. Broke down alone at the end of the line. Mama prayed for me on bended knee. Said, son, this pain will shape your destiny. I didn't understand it back then, but now I feel it deep beneath my skin. I have been down to the bottom of the well, lived through the kind of days I cannot tell, but something in my spirit would not break. Something in my soul refused to fade. I walked through fire and I did not burn. I lost everything so I could learn. They said I never make it, prove them wrong. The harder life hit me, the more I grew strong. This road was never easy, never fair, but I kept moving, kept breathing, kept the prayer. Every scar upon my body tells a story of a broken man who rose up to his glory. Rise, rise, rise to the fire. Rise, rise, climb a little higher. You are built for this, you were made to last. Leave the pain behind you,
Watch my father work 3 jobs a day. Never heard him once complain or say that life was cruel or fortune never came. He just kept pushing all the same. I've lost good friends to the streets at night. Watch them choose the darkness over light. Carry their names tattooed upon my heart. Some stories end before they even start. I've been betrayed by ones I called my own. Stabbed in the back by seeds that I had sown. Trust became a luxury I learned to hide, but love remained the anchor deep inside. I have been down to the bottom of the well, lived through the kind of days I cannot tell, but something in my spirit would not break. Something in my soul refused to fade. I walked through fire and I did not burn. I lost everything so I could learn. They said I never make it, proved them wrong. The harder life hit me, the more I grew strong. This road was never easy, never fair, but I kept moving, kept breathing, kept the prayer. Every scar upon my body tells a story of a broken man who rose up to his glory. Rise, rise, rise through the fire. Rise, rise, climb a little higher. You are built for this, you were made to last. Leave the pain behind you, don't live in the past. Keep moving, keep moving. You're built for this. Don't stop now. Rise. Let me tell you something about the ones who made it through. They were not the strongest, they were not the smartest, they were not the luckiest. They were simply the ones who refused to stay down. Every time the world knocked them flat, they looked up at the sky and said, not today. They cried in the shower so nobody could hear. They smiled at the table so nobody would fear. They carried mountains on shoulders no one saw. They kept on building to every crack and flaw. That person could be you, and that person is you. Now looking back across the years of pain, I understand that nothing was in vain. Every door that closed pushed me to find a better path that I had left behind. The hunger made me sharper, made me wise. The losses taught me how to truly rise. The darkness made me treasure every light. The struggle made me worthy of the fight. I am not the victim of my story, I am the author of my glory. And every chapter full of tears and rain was building something beautiful from pain. I walked through fire and I did not burn. I lost everything so I could learn. They said I'd never make it, proved them wrong. The harder life hit me, the more I grew strong. This road was never easy, never fair, but I kept moving, kept breathing, kept the prayer. Every scar upon my body tells a story of a broken man who rose up to his glory. Rise, rise, rise through the fire. Rise, rise, climb a little higher. You are built for this, you were made to last. Leave the pain behind you, don't live in the past. To everyone still in the middle of the storm, you are closer than you think. Keep walking. The fire cannot break what was built to last. Rise, reggae signal. Like someone breathing out for the last time. I keep reaching for my phone to call you. Then I remember chair is still at the table. I have not moved it yet. Maybe I am not ready for the shape of that regret. Your coat's still on the hanger, your handwriting on the wall, the grocery list you never finished in the kitchen down the hall. I walked past your room this morning, halfway knocked before I stopped. It's been 6 months of mornings where I forget and then I'm dropped back into the knowing, back into the real, that you are somewhere I can't reach you, and I don't know how to feel. They say it gets easier, they say time does its work, but nobody tells you about the ambush, the ordinary moments that still hurt. The song that comes on the radio, the smell of something cooking right, the way the afternoon light falls at a certain angle, at a certain time. You are gone but not gone, still living in every song, still present in the quiet, still speaking in the wind. You are gone but not gone, the love did not end with the breath. Some things are stronger than living, some things are stronger than death. I carry you in my laughter, I carry you in my tears, I carry you in the way I love people, I carry you through the years. Gone but not gone, never really gone. There are days I am angry at nothing I can name, just this hollow in the center of everything the same. The world kept moving forward like you were never here, and I wanted to stop strangers and say, do you know what I lost this year? Do you know I walked this earth? Do you know I laughed in this house? Do you know what hands felt like when they held without a doubt? You were not perfect, neither was I. We had our sharp edges, our unfinished goodbyes, but what I would give now for one more argument, one more ordinary Tuesday, one more moment imperfectly spent. They say it gets easier, they say time does its work, but nobody tells you about the ambush, the ordinary moments that still hurt. The song that comes on the radio, the smell of something cooking right, the way the afternoon light falls at a certain angle, at a certain time. You are gone but not gone, still living in every song, still present in the quiet, still speaking in the wind. You are gone but not gone, the love did not end with the breath. Some things are stronger than living, some things are stronger than death. I carry you in my laughter, I carry you in my tears, I carry you in the way I love people, I carry you through the years. Gone but not gone, 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 never really gone. Still here, still here, in the light, in the wind. I feel you, I feel you, I feel you. Someone told me that grief is just love with nowhere And I have thought about that every single day since. Because I have so much left that never got delivered. So many things I meant to say when there was more time, when we were not so busy, when I was not so proud. I thought we had more seasons, I thought I had more chances to say it plainly, without the complexity, without the history between us. Just I love you, I am glad you existed, I am better because of you. Thank you for choosing to know me. If you can hear this, wherever you are now, I hope you know all of it was always felt, even when unspoken. I am learning that grief is not a room you leave, it is a room you learn to live in, alongside everything else. I am learning to let joy and sorrow sit at the same table, without one betraying the other. I am learning that remembering you laughing does not mean I've forgotten that you are gone. It means I refuse to let your absence be larger than your presence. You were here, fully, completely here, and that cannot be undone by death. You are gone but not gone, still living in every song, still present in the quiet, still speaking in the wind. You are gone but not gone, the love did not end with the breath. Some things are stronger than living, some things are stronger than death. I carry you in my laughter, I carry you in my tears.
He never said I love you, not once in words, but he was always the first one up. Worn out boots by the front door, same pair, 3 years running. Never complain, never explain, just lace them up before the sun. I watched him leave through a crack in my door every single morning of my childhood, not knowing yet that every step he took into that darkness was taken from me. I asked him once why he never rested. He looked at me the way only fathers look and said, rest is for after. Right now, there is still work to do. I did not understand until I became the one lacing up the boots. He never said I love you, but he showed up every single day. He never said I love you, but the light stayed on, the table always set. His love was not a word, it was a callous on a working hand. It was a door that was always open, it was a father who was always there. Silent love, the loudest kind. I remember the one time I saw him cry, just once at his own father's grave, standing straight,
shoulders still, just 2 tears he wiped quickly, like he was ashamed of needing to feel something. I wanted to tell him that those 2 tears were the bravest thing I ever saw, but I was his son, and we did not have those words between us yet. He was there. He was always there. That was the word. That was the love. I carry him now, in the way I show up, in the way I stay, when leaving is easier, in the way I work without needing to be seen working. He taught me, without a single lesson, that love is not what you declare. It is what you do when nobody is watching, and somebody was always watching. It was me, his child, learning what love actually looks like. He never said I love you, but I always knew, because he was there. He was always there. And now I understand that there was everything. Silent love. I see you now. I finally see you. Thank you. To every father who shows up quietly, you are seen more than you know. And to everyone who had that kind of father, call him before the boots are empty. Reggae signal, just the sound of a door closing softly, someone leaving early for you.